Islamic followers gathered at mosques near their homes early on Monday to attend prayer sessions for the Hari Raya occasion. Here at the local mosque in Borre of Phuket, the participants prayed for blessings and a prosperous year, as well as for the peace in the nation. After that, the Muslims make donations of meat which undergo slaughter according to Islamic halal practice. Being the end of fasting period, the Muslims also take the opportunity to clean a cemetery and pray for their ancestors. The term Hari Raya literally means day of celebration, as Hari Raya is a time to reconcile and renew relationships with others. Many people also traditionally return to their hometown for family reunions and to celebrate Hari Raya with family and friends. The Phuket governor launched Meet Governor at morning assembly session in local schools to meet students and teachers and listen to their needs and concerns. A typical scene at 8 o'clock in the morning at a Thai school is the daily assembly session for children and teachers, where they sing the national anthem and raise the Thai flag up the pole. After that, teachers normally take turns to lecture or inform students of any news and information they want to convey to students. Taking this opportunity to meet and bridge the gaps between authority and children plus educators, the Phuket Governor Preecha Rangchan has added to his busy schedule a Governor Meets Students in morning assembly session, beginning from the first time on November the 19th with Phuket Vidyalaya School. The Governor rotates to schools on a weekly basis. And it's all booked for this year until September the 30th, the end of the fiscal year. I think that should be next year. While the Governor thinks he has the opportunity to tell and teach students, the young participants are glad that they can reflect their needs and concerns to the Governor. After a few sessions, narcotic drugs in schools seemed to be an urgent issue. So students urged the Governor to rectify this, while they also called for adults to arrange or provide more platforms for young people to express their ideas and talents. Turning to politics and economy relations, the chairman of Phuket Banker Club agrees with major private organizations that politics should change for the nation's benefit. Voicing his support to some private organizations like the Chamber of Commerce and Industrial Council of Thailand, Mr. Punsen Singthanapat said the political administrator should change to a new team as it would reduce risk for political turmoil. He commented that if candidates from the old administrative party return, the People's Alliance for Democracy may return to rally and that it would worsen the economic situation. He also calls for the new government to rebuild the national conciliation as well as to revive the country's economy by restoring confidence among foreign investors and travelers. The banker also predicts that the Andaman region may see about 20% cancellation of tourist bookings this high season from airport blockage, but would be more adversely affected by global recession, as it would lead to less travel by European and Americans, which are the main markets for the region. He also called for the new government to inject funds in mega projects which lead to investments to keep circulation of cash flow. Laguna Phuket held its first Kids Splash and Dash sports event the day before the main triathlon. Laguna Phuket held its first children's race on Saturday the 6th of December, the day before the adult triathlon, Southeast Asia's premier multi-sport event. About 40 young athletes used part of the same course in a splash and dash or swim in the lagoon, and then ran in the Grove Park over different distances depending on their age. 8 to 10-year-olds swam 15 meters and then ran 1 kilometer. 10 to 12-year-olds swam 75 meters and then ran 1.5 kilometers. The 13 to 14-year-olds swam 150 meters and then ran 2.25 kilometers. And there was one 15 to 17-year-old child who swam 300 meters and ran 4.5 kilometers. All the participants who completed the race received a medal, and the top 3 in each category also received a trophy to mark their achievement. And some also got a hug from a baby elephant. Laguna Phuket staff told Andaman News that they want to try to include a bicycle leg to the race so it is similar to the triathlon, but must consider a safe route away from the traffic. Next year, they may also have the swim leg in the sea and possibly combine the event to the same day as the adult triathlon, so the children have a bigger audience. Anyway, this is the first year, so it was a good, fun experiment for future years and a whole new generation of young athletes. Krabi Authority and Red Cross Society arranged blood donation activity as part of its program to do good deeds for His Majesty the King's birthday. Government officials and the general public and students in Krabi donated their blood for the Krabi Red Cross Society to keep in the blood bank in reserve for any emergencies. The activity was arranged by Krabi Authority, Red Cross Society, Krabi Chapter, and the Krabi Hospital as part of their messages in honor of His Majesty the King for his birthday on December the 5th this year. The event was led by Governor Sewa Sirisawalak. A total of 345 donors contributed to a successful donation campaign of 138,000 cc's. Meanwhile, the so-called walking or pedestrian-only street is now introduced in Krabi town. Lane number 8 of Maharaj Road in the town of Krabi is now designated as a pedestrian or walking street during during 5 to 10 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The new facility was marked open by Krabi Governor Sewa Sirisawalak on December the 5th. The zone is a great place for local premium quality OTOP products such as souvenirs, food and beverage, herbal products, antiques, plus many more. The governor expects the lane to promote local tourism and be a place for tourists and residents to relax and enjoy arts, handicraft, and shopping. The authority spent 3.5 million baht on the project. Now to Phang-Nga, where an agriculturalist there won a National Outstanding Farmer Award after he applied His Majesty the King's sufficiency economy principle for his organic farm. Living a simple life under His Majesty the King's philosophy of sufficiency economy has earned substantial income for 62-year-old Maitri Tongtan from Phang-Nga's Takuatung district. He was recently awarded the National Award of Outstanding Agriculturalist. Maitri said he started integrating organic farming in 1997 on a 15-rai of the rice field. He adjusted it to vegetable and orchard farming. They include jackfruit, guava, mangosteen, and local vegetables such as eggplants. He applied the organic farm system using no chemicals for consumer safety. He is doing fish farming in channels between the rows of plants. All his plants, vegetables, and fruit complement each other perfectly. Maitri Tongtan was also recently awarded with Outstanding Career Leader of Thailand. And finally, in local news, Phang-Nga Livestock Development Office campaign and spray to prevent bird flu in Ban Tin Pet Village as a pioneer location. Officials from Phang-Nga Livestock Development sprayed and cleaned the multi-purpose public building at Ban Tin Pet Village of Thai Muang District as part of its campaign to act against any possible bird flu cases. The local villagers were also educated on how to prevent the disease in their livestock and themselves. They were given advice on how to consume poultry and related products safely. Phang-Nga Governor Yin Surya Pausak explained that the spray and campaign is part of the measures to ensure residents and visitors of the authority's strict measures in prevention of the bird flu disease in the cooler season. Ban Tin Pet in Phang-Nga is used as a pioneer location for the measures. The campaign is carried out nationwide during a period of November the 17th to December the 19th.